Hello and welcome back to LFP Farm Life. It's Carrie Lee. Today we're going to do a little bit of an Azure haul, and I'm sorry that it's a bit late. This is actually my March haul, even though it's coming out in April. My March schedule had gotten a little bit mixed up. My month of March didn't quite go to plan here on the farm. My mom had a fairly severe health issue going on, and she's quite lucky to actually be alive, so I'm quite grateful for that. We have gotten some new additions to the farm that some were a planned purchase and a few others were things that just sort of happened to have fallen by the grace of God, fallen into plan. And it seems to be at this farm when things seem to click into availability and things just fall into line, I just have to go with it, because that doesn't always seem to be how things go here. So that's what I did. And then I have recently switched doctors with my knee thing going on, because we've now been dealing with this injury and surgery and recovery, well, lack of recovery, I guess I should say, for now over a year. And my new doctor's an hour and a half away, so it's a 3-hour drive each way. So I've seen my main doctor, one of the specialists, and another doctor. So that was, quite in short order. So my March seemed to have gone in a blink of an eye. So I didn't get my Azure order filmed until just now. So some of my items we've actually used through the month. So I'm sorry if, especially like my produce box, that is the you don't know what you get in it until you get it produce box. Some of those items have already been used, but I can tell you what was in it. So let's just get rolling on our Azure pickup. So I got a lot of dairy. Some is refills and some is brand new. So like, what is a refill? Would be my pepper jack cheese, which I had gotten, I think for the first time, maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. I had gotten a single 5-pound block, but this time I had decided to go ahead and get 2. And I absolutely love this cheese. Even though it's a pepper jack, it's not really spicy. It just adds a lot of flavor. We've been loving it on cheeseburgers, in salads, in tacos, in soups. It's just been a really great cheese for us. And a brand new cheese that we're going to try is going to be the Mexican blend. I just got a small bag, which is the 6 ounce. So I'm going to give this a whirl on some tacos and burritos and that sort of thing. And then I also wanted to try the raw sharp cheddar, and it's by the Grazers. And I've been getting a different cheddar locally, and I just wanted to see if there's really a taste difference to warrant the price difference. So I'll let you know if there's really that much of a difference in my next Azure pickup, or you'll probably see if there's a larger 5-pound block. Then you definitely know that there's a price or a taste difference. And then I picked up the 3-bar of my rose soap, and we do have a wonderful soap maker in town, but I don't always get there during their hours or remember to grab some while I'm going through town, but I always have some of these on hand just in case I forget to do that. And then I have gotten some of the 2 heirloom winter squashes, and I think these might be out for the season now. And I don't think it's the same variety that I had gotten the last time, unfortunately. I really wish I would have saved some seeds from that last variety, because that was absolutely delicious. So we're going to have to see how this particular variety tastes like. So I'm looking forward to popping this in the oven, maybe with one of the roasts that we're going to have this week. Now in the produce box, what I can tell you that we have already eaten, there was a absolutely wonderful pineapple in here. There was 2 summer squashes. There was more pink grapefruit, a really sweet white grapefruit, some more oranges, let's see, an additional celiac root, we had gotten a container of blood oranges, and this was full, so we've already had some of those. And if you're not familiar with what a blood orange is, they're actually a beautiful red inside, and they smell just like an orange, and they taste like an orange mostly. There's a slightly different taste, but it's still nice and sweet like an orange. It's just a deeper, richer color. They're really pretty in like a citrus salad, and they're just really good, and they're juicy. So we got a nice little pint of that, and we've already dug into those as well. And then we got a pint of some really yummy, crisp, and good-sized apples. A great big head of garlic. And 2 lovely golden beets. Two large sweet potatoes. A great head of celery. Two large yellow onions, and they're nice and sweet, because I think I had actually gotten 3 or 4, because I've already used some. I've got 1 of my grapefruits left, and I think there was 3 in this box to begin with. And I have 4 of the navel oranges left. And I might have had a half dozen in there. And plus, you know, there was the 2 summer squashes, the pineapple, and I want to say there was something else, and I just can't remember what that item might have been. Gosh darn it. I thought I was going to remember. Oh, apparently that's the biggest lie women of a certain age tell ourselves. I don't need to write that down. I will remember. Because we do not remember. Fudge. I don't remember. I'm really sorry. There was another item in there. I've used it. I don't remember. And of course, like always, we have our April sales flyer, which I haven't looked through it yet. April's here, so I haven't seen what's on sale for this month. My April's come and gone, and or it hasn't gone, it's come. We're already in it. I think we're on day 3 or 4 already. And I'm sorry if you're hearing a lot of background noise in this particular video. I should warn you, you're going to be hearing that in a lot of my videos from this point forward, because that noise is going to be fairly consistent for the foreseeable future. LFP Farm Life has started a small new endeavor. I will be doing a specific video on that. But it's something that's going to be going on in my kitchen for quite some time. I don't know if part of it's going to be moved out into the permanent location. I know part of it will be in a permanent location outside. I don't know if this part will be outside yet, because it's a little bit of a fragile and very specific need. So, you know, you may have to deal with the hum and the other little sound that you're hearing. If anybody wants to do some comments on what you think that might be and hints, feel free to leave me those comments and let me know what you think that might be. And, if anybody wants to leave me comments on things of what your very favorite things are to order from Azure for your spring um, gardening things. I've never ordered any of Azure plants before. Um, in the city, I always went to the West Allis and the Bayview Farmers Market and picked up plants from there, or Les had built me this wonderful grow room downstairs to start all of my plants. So like 95% of my stuff I grew from seed myself. And then if I just needed a few herb plants, there was the great seller at the West Allis Farmers Market. I could get fabulous herbs from him for like 75 cents or $1. And he had the best herb plants. So it was almost like, why go through the effort if I could go there and just get these fabulous plants? So I saw in my email, I think earlier this week, about they have plants that they sell. So if you guys have any plants that you think that Azure are a must buy, please let me know in the comments below, or other places that you think are really, really good, let me know. And, I hope that you've enjoyed my video, and I would really appreciate it if you, subscribe and you like or you share, because it appears as though, YouTube seems to have kind of sort of shut my channel down a little bit. It's probably because I've been a little inconsistent in my posting, and I'm really sorry about that. Things got a little funky this year with my knee, with healing not quite going to plan, but hopefully these new doctors really seem to be on the ball, and they've got some pretty heavy duty. This is our plan, and this is what we want you to follow. A little bit scary with some of the things that they want to do, but I'm going to have faith, and this is what we're going to go forward with. So hopefully they'll get my knee sorted out and get my life back on track and moving forward, so I can go back to being useful again. So hopefully things will go back to normal, or as normal can be around here, because this isn't the place where normal is normal. But I hope you've enjoyed our small little Azure haul, even though I didn't get it filmed when we first picked it up, because on pickup day is the day that I got the phone call of, your mom's in the emergency room and she's having surgery. We got to go. So I appreciate your taking time out of your very busy day to spend a few moments with me. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and it's great seeing everybody again. Thanks so much.